I don't appreciate how you people have treated my family. I don't appreciate the possibility that pharmaceutical companies and the government and other white hate groups that didn't want their secrets to come out may have killed Chike. I do not appreciate the fact that my family gave millions of dollars in service and free labor to the community, and many of the people in the community helped Kaiser rip my family off. I do not appreciate how Kaiser treats people. I do not appreciate you putting me at odds with the Italian, German, and possibly Japanese community by going through the motions of being a bunch of Nazi sympathizers, or rather being a bunch of Nazis while being Nazi sympathizers. I do not appreciate you cracking down on me while the real criminals are killing everybody through eugenics and drugs and chemical warfare and germ warfare and things of this nature. I do not appreciate you taking this country that my ancestors fought for, and many other Americans can say the same thing, you know, that their forefathers fought for, and turning it into some kind of joke on behalf of foreign powers and hate groups and secret societies. I do not appreciate that you did not hold the people responsible who killed JFK. I do not appreciate the fact that real patriots are being put in prison while cowards are being allowed to run the show. I do not appreciate the fact you put me in a position similar to the one in the movie White House Down, where the guy had a gun to the little girl's head, and he had to explain to her why he has to put her life at risk, why he has to put little children's life at risk in order to do the right thing. I don't appreciate you putting me in that position. I don't appreciate you turning my family against me and using the friends I grew up with to help you run a psychological operation or a psych op on me. I do not appreciate you letting my people die. Excuse me. You letting my people die in the Biafran Civil War in 67 to 70, nor the Igbo pogroms that came before that. I do not appreciate your mundane world, which is being run by a bunch of malicious, malevolent, cultural imperialists who are nepotists, narcissists, and straight-up scumbags as well, who practice some form of manifest destiny that is detestable, distasteful, and does not sit well. It's not palatable. Okay? I do not appreciate that my intrinsic nature, good nature, has been downplayed, while my intuition and my sensitive, inquisitive mannerisms have been completely downplayed. I do not appreciate the fact that you would say that people who are eccentric have a mental disorder. The fact that you say that people who are victims of Babylon's system have some kind of mental disorder, and then when most crimes occurs, people go into some kind of state of shock and psychologists manipulate them. I do not appreciate you practicing a German behavioral psychology as your mainstream norm. I do not appreciate you shutting down the African American Studies Department and SJSU. I do not appreciate you allowing for institutional racism and putting regular people at odds with me. I do not appreciate all the fat Americans who don't care. I'm not talking about people like my mother who are overweight because they have asthma and injuries and stuff like that. No. I'm talking about you fat fucks who sit on your fat fucking ass and let people die all over the world because you're too fat fucking and stupid to vote. You're too fat and fucking stupid to work out. You're too fat and fucking stupid to think. All the fat that should be operating well in your brain is just blub, 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 blub. Your brain is like your body. Okay? Your brain is like your body. You allowed your temple to fall into fucking disrepair, and you expect me to respect that. You're a bunch of fat idiots. You let all the hard-working, good-natured people die, and a bunch of fat idiots, a bunch of fat sheep are being run by the New World Order. You have no excuse unless you have some fucking kind of reason, logical reason such as my mom. You have no excuse. You're fat fucking idiots. I don't appreciate that either. And I'm sure you all know I don't appreciate Kaiser for the last time. If I have to say it again, whatever I will do after that, I'm sure most of America will not blame me. Seeing how they treat patients, their employees, the nurses, and their surgeons as well. I am sure that even the janitors there know how I feel. Some of the janitors have even thought about putting a bullet in these motherfuckers. Some of the security guards probably asked themselves, why am I protecting a bunch of racist Nazis from the good American people? Excuse me. This is the kind of shit It makes your fucking nose run. It makes your eyes run. And it makes you want to just make a bunch of krauts run as well. Thank you.